In 532 CE, the greatest city on earth, Constantinople, was burning. The most powerful man in the world, Emperor Justinian, was in his palace, packing his bags to flee. But he was stopped by his wife, a woman who had risen from being a scandalous actress. This story begins in the Eastern Roman Empire. Emperor Justinian dreams of reconquering the lost western half of Rome. But his real power source is his wife, Empress Theodora. Theodora wasn't royalty. She was an actress and a courtesan. In Roman society, this was the absolute lowest social class, seen as immoral and untouchable. But Justinian was so in love with her, he changed the law just so he could marry her. So what happens when this unfit empress is the only one left with any courage? The Nika Riots. It starts as a simple riot between two chariot racing teams, the Blues and the Greens, in the massive stadium, the Hippodrome. But it explodes into a full-blown revolution against Justinian's high taxes. Half the city is set on fire, including the original Hagia Sophia. A mob of thousands is calling for a new emperor. In the palace, Justinian and his top generals are panicking. Their plan is set: get the royal treasure onto a ship and flee the city by sea. As the men are planning their escape, Theodora stands up and delivers one of the most famous speeches in history. According to the historian Procopius, she told them to run if they wanted, but she was staying. She would not live to see a day when she was not called empress. She ends with the legendary line, "Purple, the color of royalty, makes a fine funeral shroud." Her speech electrifies the room. Shamed into action, Justinian and his generals stay. They devise a new, brutal plan. The general Belisarius takes the army, marches to the Hippodrome, and traps thousands of rioters inside. Sources claim as many as 30,000. The gates are locked, and the soldiers begin a massacre. By the end of the day, the revolt is over, and the stadium is filled with corpses. Theodora's gamble saved the throne. Because she refused to run, Justinian's power was cemented. He would go on to rule for decades, rebuilding the Hagia Sophia and creating his famous legal code. And Theodora ruled right alongside him. She passed laws that protected women from trafficking, expanded divorce rights, and gave women property rights. The actress from the gutter proved to be the steel spine of the empire, and is now commemorated as a saint in some Orthodox traditions. Thanks for watching. Follow me here at Hoodie History for more fascinating stories from the past.